We should be live now.
Hey guys, how's everybody? Welcome to the show.
I'm good. I'm just sharing.
Jeremy's doing
sharing
his thing.
I should say. I got to get that countdown added. I keep forgetting to put in, and then you guys won't have to stare at us while I try and do this. So there it goes. All right. Hello, everyone. There's not a lot really to go over tonight. There hadn't been a ton of news.
Okay.
So we are going to chat a little bit, well, just a few things, and then we're going to go over the foodie guide, because they did finally release the International Festival of the Holidays foodie guide. So what we'll do is we'll go through some of our favorite items from past years, and then we can talk about a couple of the new ones. So well, I think, yeah, that should about cover it for tonight. One of the things I think we'll probably do is,
I never know.
Yeah, just doing this weekly is hard because sometimes there's just not a lot going on in the world of Disney. And Lacey does gymnastics every Thursday night from 7 to 8:30. So that makes it a little hard. And then for the next 2 months, we're going to be gone on several Thursdays. So what I think we'll do with this moving forward is do at least one a month. And then if there's any reason to go beyond that, because like there's a big news week, or, next, or there's would be 2 years, I guess, after a D23 or something, then we can go, all right, a lot of stuff happened. Let's go chat about it. So that's what we'll go ahead and plan to do moving forward. But first, do just want to mention again, Main Street 16, the 4th annual challenge will be May 15th to May 18th down in Walt Disney World.
It's exciting.
Very exciting. I had a wonderful conversation with our friend Lou Mangello earlier today, met with all of our folks that helped throw this thing earlier in the week. So we are finalizing a few more details as far as like donations and all that are going to go to the Dream Team project this year, which all benefits Make-A-Wish Foundation in the Central Florida area, which is great because when Make-A-Wish has a child that wants to go to Central Florida, they contact Give Kids the World. Nice. And that's who puts it on. So super excited to be doing that. One thing you can do now, as we're finalizing a few details like registering your team and, setting up the donation link, you can go and book.
Yay.
So we are Drury Hotel there at Disney Springs is going to be our host hotel. We have a special rate and a special room block. It is limited, so you want to make sure you get your room as soon as possible. Cool thing is,
do we have our room?
We do have our room.
Yay.
And there is no deposit, so there's no reason for you to not make your reservation now, because we could, when we fill up the room block, we can hopefully get additional, but we can't guarantee anything, concerning what they first gave us. So what you can do is go to mainstmagic.com/travel. I'm sorry, that's not right. Go to mainstreet16.com and you'll see at the bottom, there is a link to book. It's going to open up your email browser, and you're going to be able to email Amy with MEI Travel, or you can just email her directly, amy.frazier@mei-travel.com. But go ahead and get on it, get that room booked. A lot more details are coming out in the next 2 weeks, but all of them are just going to make the weekend even better. So there's really nothing to wait for. Like, I want to wait and see what this has. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be awesome, right?
All going to be awesome.
I mean, it's so much fun. Like, I guess we really don't talk about this enough when we're not just leading up to the next one. I mean,
yeah, we probably should.
I know. How have you enjoyed the last 3 years of doing this? Because it's another one of those.
It's a lot, but it's a lot of fun.
It is.
And it's always neat to see people. And then a lot of people get together. It's a chance to see people that you haven't seen in a while. Yeah. It's fun. It's really, and then all the fun games that we do, and, and I think the first year we learn, you learn every year.
Yes, we do.
I think the first year we unfortunately packed too much when we realized that.
That first year we wore people like just drug them through the ringer. It was too much. So we scaled it back year 2. Yeah. Switched up a few things year 3. And we'll probably see the most changes, this year. And again, some of those details we're still working on what's going to be going on Friday night, and all that type of stuff. But go get your room. Jury in. Jury's awesome. Breakfast.
Yes.
Kickback.
Amy says the rate
all
is
that stuff.
amazing.
It is.
So.
It really is. And again, there's no deposit down. So you don't have to go, well, I don't have any
Yay.
money right now. Doesn't matter. Not at all. Alrighty.
You can get the money.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You save it up by then. All right. Next up, very excited. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while. After the Momentum weekend with Lou Mangello, I was like, all right, I got to start acting on some of the stuff I've wanted to do. One of those things is to have more of our merchandise, especially when it comes to like Be Nice to cast members. People love that. They always want it on hats and mugs and all these things. We don't get the flexibility we want using a place like TeePublic. There are other ones that we've used in the past, like Printful, which are a great quality item, but there's a lot of integration with the website that doesn't always work out. It's very hard the way that you list their products to get it easily navigatable on our site. So I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks, if I work hard enough, we will be producing all of our own merchandise in-house. So we have made an investment in some equipment. These are direct to film printers. So you can we'll be able to print on these films and then transfer them to all these different items you see here, from bags to mugs and cups, hats, shirts. I mean, we can even do plates. It might be a Main Street Magic plate. We don't know. But that's going to be super cool. Also, it's going to give us so much more flexibility to do things like Main Street 16, and get costs down so that more money can go to Make-A-Wish, through the Dream Team project. So I don't know if anybody else is excited about it, but I am. I think it's going to be super fun.
All that matters. So I mean, I'm glad you have the time.
Yeah. I'm going to have to make it for sure. Yeah. So I think it'll be cool. And we'll have, I'm probably going to bring over some of our most popular designs, but other than that, we're probably going to kind of start from scratch. I have a few designs that are being worked on, that I've been wanting to show off for a while. So those are going to hopefully be super cool, but all that will come to you very, very soon. So next, along with this weekend, what are we doing for lunch tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Epcot, and then we're walking over to Cake Bake Shop. Yeah.
Are you excited for Cake Bake Shop?
Is that the name?
It is. It is the Cake Bake Shop. It is Gwendolyn Rogers Cake Bake Shop.
Cake Bake Shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amy wants collectible plates. There's probably going to be collectible Main Street 16 plates or something like that coming. So, and honestly, it's another great way to potentially do, we'll get back to Cake Bake Shop, to do not only prizes, but more additional fundraising.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to worry really about overhead because everything's print to order.
Right.
So we could do things like, let's sell commemorative plates. And if 2 people buy them, cool. That money can go to charity. If 100 do, even better. But there's no chance of us having like 100 plates sitting in our garage that we had to pre-purchase. You know what I mean? So, Cake Bake Shop.
Yes.
We could probably make fans. I don't know for $11. Disney's losing money on that deal.
Yeah.
But they make money elsewhere. Chuck,
yes,
so
they do.
We don't.
Cake Bake Shop. Yeah. I am excited. I'm excited because we've heard nothing but good about it.
Yeah.
John said it was good.
Yeah. John has eaten at all the other Cake Bake Shops. So he is very familiar with them. So yeah, I'm super excited. I glazed over the menu, but I think once we get there, we'll just figure out what we want. Like there's a crab cake on the menu as either an appetizer or a full meal. No, because I think this is going to be the place. This is going to be a place that does it right. Is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks very fancy. That was my only question. Are we're just wearing shorts and t-shirts like we normally do tomorrow. Should we wear something a little more fancier to go there, do you think? Like even if I wear shorts and a polo and then it's still warm enough. Couldn't you wear like a sundress? I'm wondering if we should do something different.
I have a Christmas dress.
Maybe we should wear something a little fancier. Even if I'm trying to remember, changed in the bathroom at Epcot or something.
No, I'm not changing in the bathroom at Epcot.
You go into one of the. We can go into one of the companion ones and the family one.
No,
and
you
change
just wear
together.
shorts and a polo,
Oh.
and I can wear a dress, and then I mean that's.
Oh, we won't bother changing or anything.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's comfortable enough. Okay,
I'll wear
I think we
flat
do that.
shoes.
I think we do that. All right, we'll get a little dressy then. I think that's.
I have to go see what dresses I have though.
Yeah, I started this for a reason.
What? The cake bake shop?
Well, I went into. I was going into our weekend. Oh yes, because we're gonna do the cake bake shop. Then, do you know what we're doing tomorrow night?
Jollywood night? No, tomorrow.
No, that's
night.
Saturday night is Jollywood nights. I told you what I was thinking, right?
Chuck.
No. We have a couple suit up moments coming. Well, one for sure.
Tomorrow. Oh,
we still don't know what we're wearing. Saturday night. Yep. We have another one. That's our little kind of surprise thing. Did we figure out what we're doing for Josh Gad?
No.
I don't know if I can pull off any sort of LeFou bound. I was looking it up, and I don't know if people would know enough, and I don't think that it has items that are very reusable for my wardrobe to spend that money. You know what I mean? We've done that a lot, and we're trying to get away from that. Like, if you see me in the exact same thing I wore last year at Jollywood nights this year, no, you didn't. Because it's just one of those where like, is anybody gonna remember what I wore last year? So I decided not to invest.
I have it
in
on
something else.
It would have
you
been
don't.
amazing if it had come up right here.
It would have been actually
Because
funny if
I
that was the
do have
random
it.
one.
I do have it.
Oh,
up
I
on
know
my
because
phone.
our memories just came up.
So yeah,
last year's Jollywood nights.
Lazy.
Can't
even see.
But okay,
Anyways.
back to tomorrow evening. We are going to go to Disney Springs to do the tree stroll.
Oh yeah.
Right?
You told me that. I remember that now.
You know what's going to make you even more excited about the tree stroll, Rhonda?
Well,
interactive Magic Band Plus experience.
Shut up. Yes.
Right? So what trees do we got here?
We have Moana 2. We have Toy Story, The Lion King, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion, an annual pass holder, Star Wars, Coco, Guardians of the Galaxy, Disney Plus, Lilo and Stitch, woo, Minnie and Mickey Mouse, Encanto, Princess and the Frog, Wish, and Disney Parks.
Do you
That's
want
a
me?
lot.
I know. Do you want me to tell you a little secret, or you want to be surprised with these?
I don't know.
Because it's not just your Magic Band that interacts. It's the tree.
The tree. What does the tree do?
The tree interacts as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really going to be cool.
I think
now I'm excited.
Nightmare was on. Yeah. I believe the one I saw was Nightmare Before Christmas. And when it interacts, coming out of the top of the tree is a little jack sleigh, and it spins around the tree.
That's cool.
So, and it's about time for that with Magic Band, right?
Yeah. I'm charging my Christmas one right now.
But imagine if during or the 50th statues that are still left over, like imagine if those had been mechanical, and instead as you would wave to them and then they would actually move, or there'd be some other form of interaction would be amazing.
Break.
Oh, I know.
Christmas is only a once a year season, whereas this
was easy to do.
Time.
That makes sense. So we'll do the tree stroll, and I think we're gonna probably bop around and try some. I say bop, some holiday treats. Right?
Yeah.
So that will be fun. And then Saturday we are going to go over to Animal Kingdom because it is all obviously fully decked out. So we will go check that out. Something else we can look at tomorrow night, Rhonda.
Yay!
What are you excited for?
I want a belt bag. That's all I want.
Of what you got to tell the people.
The Lululemon dropped Disney. Yeah. Like, I think the belt bag's the only thing that I really want.
I believe the belt bag's $90.
No, it's not.
More than that?
No, it's $58.
$58? Yeah. There's no way.
That Mickey Mouse one is $58.
Oh no, the beanie was really expensive, wasn't it? Somebody told me one of the things was expensive, and I was like,
beanie.
Because I'd love the beanie.
I can't remember, but I'd get the beanie for you.
Like,
it was.
And I love this. I actually love the sweatshirt.
The sweatshirt's not bad, but again, I'm like, I like the shorts. I want to see this stuff in person. To be honestly, the black leggings that say Lulu on the side, and they're
I didn't include all the photos, but
18 I think, or 120, 100 and something, over 100.
Yeah.
But no, the belt bags are not bad. There's another one that's a little cheaper. I think the Mickey Mouse one is the $58 one.
Well, we're gonna go look tomorrow night. Aren't we? We're gonna go to Lululemon there and see what's up.
Let's see what's up.
Yeah. I'm very. I think I posted somewhere. I was like, for the first time, I'm kind of happy that Lacey doesn't like Disney right now
my God.
because she loves Lululemon.
Well, she just wants Lululemon, period.
Yeah. So I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised she wasn't like, no, I'll get some, I want some of that.
Huh.
So
I
that
am
worked
too.
out well.
Yeah, it did.
Are you ready to go over the foodie guide?
Yeah.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
I always get excited.
I'm gonna do my best to coordinate what we're talking about with the images that you'll see on screen. But we're gonna start first with at the new experimental prototype Cookies of Tomorrow booth, which is in Communicore Hall.
New?
Yeah, it's going to be inside Communicore Hall, you know, where they set up the
yep.
Macatizers.
Yep.
So that's what they'll be using this for. But
nice.
For each festival, they have to call it new because it's the first time it's at said festival.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Also, does everybody like my lights?
They're a little bright.
I was wondering if they were annoying. If they're annoying anyone, just let me know. So they are going to have, and this is super cool. So we got Grand Flow Gingerbread House, right? You've got one over at Contemporary. You got them at like Boardwalk, Animal Kingdom Lodge. You've got the Carousel, right? They're building a Spaceship Earth gingerbread house inside of Communicore Hall.
Gingerbread ball.
Yep, inside of Communicore Hall. And what is even cooler is you will be able to purchase, much like you can purchase gingerbread at all those other areas, a Spaceship Earth tile gingerbread triangle.
Nice.
This is part of the cookie stroll.
Okay.
Which this is a new one on the cookie stroll this year.
Yeah.
I didn't even see tally cookies. Do you have something to let me tally? I can do it if you remind me to tally them. I just want to see how many. Well, no, I need a separate piece of paper. Is that important?
Probably not.
That's just a receipt for
Best Buy.
Some sort of business expense. All right, one there. They also are going to have hot chocolate. They're going to have a gingerbread milkshake. I should probably take that off. It's not really that exciting to look at. It
almost looked like chocolate was on the bottom.
Oh, did it?
I mean,
oh, it sure does. Oh, that actually just got me excited. You're right. A thin layer of chocolate and then the gingerbread on top. That actually got me more excited about it. As plain as that is.
Yeah.
You should get, I think they should have designed it as the triangle and then have icing as, you know, to break up those pieces. They also have a gingerbread milkshake with whipped cream vodka there. New at festival. Well, favorites of festivals past menu. I don't have pictures of these. I don't remember these from the past festivals, but they have a Reuben croquettes. You would have only gotten those in the past. And I do not remember those.
They're not memorable in my
or a brown sugar and mustard glazed ham sliders.
Again, I just unfortunately can't go, oh my gosh, I do remember those. Those were fantastic.
All right.
Usually around this time anyways, we're unfortunately just getting cookies, I feel like.
I know. It's
There's
true.
A lot of times where we don't get the
as much savory. We're getting we're getting a lot this year. We're gonna be on there on opening day and then seeing Josh Gad that night.
Okay.
And then we got the next day to nosh a little bit if we want. And then we've got like 8 more visits, I feel like, before it's over. Plus, we're gonna just absolutely destroy the festival when we're there with Lucy and Caleb for 3 days and 2 nights. They're coming back. You know, they moved far away, but they're coming back just for that. They still live there. Okay. There's a holiday sugar cookie. I'm just making the marks at Connections is their cookie this year. All right, let's move on to the holiday hearth desserts menu at the Odyssey. I want to talk about these because they're all delicious. The only one I don't think we've had is the bottom right. But you got up top a red velvet mini bundt cake with cream cheese icing. I am a huge red velvet fan, and this thing's amazing. They have the salted caramel Spaceship Earth cookie.
That was good.
Not listed as cookie stroll.
But
we actually don't. Yeah, we had it last year, but I actually don't think it was last year either.
Yeah.
You've got the mouse crunch made with red and green M&M's milk chocolate candies. I'm assuming that is going to come prepackaged in a holiday bag, not in a nice bowl like that. And then you got that mint chocolate mousse wreath. So
I would like that.
Yeah, that's the only one we haven't had out of these. So we'll have to make sure that we get that. Of course, Mexico coming out with some new items. They've got a Empanada de pollo. It's a fried corn tortilla filled with chipotle chicken and potatoes, topped with chili rojo salsa, crema mexicana, and queso fresco.
I want the tamale.
Then they've got the tamal de puerco con mole.
Mm-hmm.
This is a shredded pork and corn masa topped with mole negro, queso fresco, crema mexicano, silvered almonds, and sesame seeds. And then they have there from last year their dulce de leche churros sprinkled with cinnamon sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So you know we're hitting that place up.
Yeah.
So the margaritas this year is a holiday margarita. These are both new. This is a Dos Hombres Mezcal, tequila, cranberry lime juice, allspice, and orange blackcurrant liquors. Then they've got a coconut guavarito, which is Trombo, Blanco tequila, coconut water, guava cream, a hint of lime rum, and orange liqueur with a toasted coconut rim. We've never liked any of them in the past. Here's what I think the problem is. Whenever I did drink tequila, it was two ways. Shots, right, with the salt and the lime, or in a pretty standard margarita.
Yeah.
I think that's where it works. Like, I don't know that it works in all these other applications that they try to do with it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like, that's the only thing. So we'll see. Would you try one of those?
No.
Okay. Somebody else try one. Tell us what you think about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
I don't want any.
We're going to move on to the Shanghai Holiday Kitchen menu. New is this EXO fried rice. It's Chinese sausage, onion, green onion, mushroom egg, and house-made Hong Kong EXO chili sauce. That sounds excellent.
Yeah, it does, actually.
And then we really enjoyed last year there in the middle is a beef noodle soup bowl with slow braised beef shank. And then they've got their vegetable spring rolls with citrus sauce.
That was good, too.
They're very good, but I'd save my money on those because you can get something very similar at your grocery store.
But if you want
something
restaurant. Like that, though, they're perfect. If you're like, I know this, it's safe.
Yep. I was going to say, like your kids, right?
Yeah.
Kids go, I know that they like it. Let's get them that.
Because they are good. So
this is interesting there. A taro bubble milk tea, green tea and boba. What's the, I know, but why do they say the milk? What makes it bubble milk tea? I don't think I understand this craze, the boba craze thing. Like, what do you order when you go to that place with Lacey? So this isn't milky? It just says green tea and boba, but they call it a taro bubble milk tea.
Yeah,
I feel like they're leaving. I feel like they're not telling us everything here.
There's milk in it. I mean,
so they do put milk in it.
Yeah, I think so.
And boba in milk.
I mean,
it's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
It's good. I love mine, and I like the chewy bobas. I don't like the popping ones.
That's an unnecessary surprise. You can't see through milk. You don't know there's boba. What if nobody tells you?
You can see them because
you start drinking chunky milk, and you're gonna be afraid it went sour.
No, it tastes really.
You want to drink a glass of milk with and have boba?
No, it's not
in it.
I mean,
so it's literally tea mixed with milk is the thing with boba, and then they do whatever flavors they want around it.
Yes,
I mean it makes sense. In England they put milk in tea, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess it does make sense as a combination. I don't know that I've ever had it. I'm gonna put milk in my tea tonight before bed. Does it work with anything?
I don't know. I started to say warm milk is good for you for before bed, supposedly.
Throw up. I know it's supposed to be, but are people really drinking warm milk before bed?
If you put some chocolate, then it's called hot chocolate.
So what's the difference? Okay, so
that's what I do. I drink warm milk before bed.
Let's see, Amy, I respectfully disagree. I do not want to chew my beverage. I do agree with that. I do like boba pearls, but yeah, I'm not like drinking them up the straw the way that you're intended to as much. I'd rather just get like a spoon or something and go at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are you texting?
Tina.
Oh, okay. Well, tell them we'll finish. We'll text them when we finish up. That would be better if you put that down and away. Thank you. All right.
Well, I also had to text Kaylin because she's asking about Lacey.
Oh my! We should have had a meeting before this with all our children.
Probably should have.
Right? Okay. Let's see what we got next over here. We are moving down to. All right. We talked about all the. Oh, they do have
about the boba.
They do have a new lychee martini there. Vodka, lychee syrup, and vermouth, and they have a peach of longevity. New peach schnapps, citrus vodka, pina colada mix, and orange juice. See, that sounds like too many
I
combinations
don't
of
like pina
flavors.
coladas.
It's too much. You got peach, then a citrus. You got pina colada. You got orange juice. Isn't orange juice citrus already?
Yeah, it'd be too
Very
good.
confusing.
Yeah.
Do you remember the dish on the left that, while looks like vomit,
Oh my God, it was so good.
was that not one of the best
It
things
was
we've
so
ever eaten?
good.
So this is at the refreshment outpost there over.
Yeah.
It's the African outpost. I thought the official name was the African outpost over there, even though that's not technically like an African pavilion.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Okay.
But this is, even reading it sounds disgusting.
It's so good.
Peanut stew with sweet peanut stew. Already gross. I mean, stew's a gross enough word to begin with. I feel like it doesn't work with stuff. Like, you don't want anything stewed.
Oh, I
I
like
like stewing.
I like stew.
What's the difference between stew and
Beef
like
stew and-
braising something?
I love
beef stew.
Beef stew and like potatoes and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
I know
and
that.
onions.
No,
and
but that's like a that'd be more like a roast, like a pot roast or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still
But
stew.
okay, so this is peanut
Still
stew.
stews in itself. I
It
think that's the
does.
whole point.
It does stew in itself. But see, that sounds gross.
Okay, it does sound gross.
You know, hot day walking through Disney. You know what else is stewing in itself? Maybe I should take the picture off of there. It's gonna freak people out. But this is a peanut stew with sweet potatoes, mustard greens, and roasted peanuts. It is plant-based.
So good.
It's served over rice.
Mhm.
I'm not kidding.
It's good.
It is so good.
Good.
And when eventually it gets cooler here, you eat this sucker after the sun sets,
Yes.
and it's like 50 or something outside. Like, it's a cold Florida night. Oh, I want to make sure we do that.
Okay.
And just sit.
That drink too we've had before, right?
Yeah, that is the cider boys. Bless you. 2 more. Are you slowing down today?
I don't know. Maybe.
That is the Cider Boys caramel apple hard cider. I thought either that or the Boyden Blair chai tea mule. It might be that one. We have had that in the past, and it was good. All right, we're gonna move on to the Bavaria Holiday Kitchen menu with some items that we really love, like the cheese fondue in a bread bowl with steamed baby veggies and marble potatoes. That's so good, right?
Very good.
Love that.
So
thing.
good.
Top right. This was do you remember this last year?
Yes.
It was
This
super
was
good.
Really good.
Pork schnitzel with mushroom sauce,
Mhm.
spatzel, and braised red cabbage.
Yeah, that was really good.
Jossie and Nick will be all over this booth.
Yep. And the drink was really good.
I feel like I probably missed a cookie, didn't I?
That's the
That's only
Linzer
2.
cookie.
Yeah, so that's the Linzer. It is the hazelnut Linzer cookie there on the bottom left. It's got this raspberry like filling inside. It is delicious.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's like shortbread cookies
Mhm.
with this raspberry filling. It's absolutely amazing. If it is that cool night and you're getting your peanut stew, it is not a far walk to come over here
Ew.
and get the
would-
glute vine.
No, you wouldn't do that together.
You wouldn't mix these two together?
Ugh.
It's house-made hot spiced wine.
I
It's
know.
red wine.
You drink that while you either eat the cheese or the pork.
You don't think it'd
schnitzel.
go with peanut
No.
stew? What about pot roast?
No.
Braised beef. You're welcome, Stitch, to this episode. If you hear anything that's not Rhonda's stomach, we're still waiting to eat dinner after this with Rob and Tina. As everybody heard the plans. All right. I don't know whether to give it to Italy or not, because they said let's not even bother trying something new this year. So the two, that is definitely not Italy. Well, I had it on here. Oh, please don't tell me I don't have that one. That looks like it. Nope, that's not it either. Now you guys are just getting a sneak peek. Son of a gun. I really thought I uploaded it. I did not. Anyway, Italy is doing the same stuff they did last year, shockingly, except for dessert. It's the montanara, which is fried house-made pizza dough with pomodoro sauce, Parmesan, and fresh basil. Somehow they made fried pizza dough not really great. Like, how do you do that? Actually takes talent. I'm not even mad. That's amazing. Like, how do you do that?
I mean, it's new.
No, it's not.
Oh.
We had it last year.
Oh.
See how much you remember it? That's how gross it was. And then they have the dolce pizza, which is not pizza. It's fried house-made pizza dough with sugar and cinnamon. Those weren't bad, but again, all you did was take fried pizza dough and then you dumped it in cinnamon sugar. Like Stitch could come up with that.
So good though.
No offense, buddy.
Stitch would eat it.
He would eat
it
all. He definitely would. All right, now we are going to go to one that we love, the American holiday table.
Oh yeah, that's always good.
Now, the slow roasted turkey with stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cranberry sauce is absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
But it's understandable if you want to skip it over because you're going to eat that like 80 times in the next 2 months.
100%.
But I will say, each of those items individually are up there with being just perfect. And then you put them all together, it's American holidays in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like that's the slogan they should use. T-shirts coming soon. Because I can print them. I can just make one. I can just make one right now. Somebody said, I want to buy one. Well, not right this second. I don't have the stuff, but shockingly good. Caleb, Lucy, they will attest to this. I did not think it would be so delicious. Was the blackened catfish with Hoppin' John in the comeback sauce.
Oh, yeah.
With black-eyed peas and like,
yep.
Shockingly good.
Yeah, it was actually good. I remember that.
Do you remember my favorite cookie?
Oh, because isn't that like Snickers?
Yeah. That is the Snickers Doodle cookie made with Snickers bar pieces. It is cookie stroll, and it's absolutely unbelievable.
Did you make a tally?
I did. We're at 4.
Okay.
So, over in America, right there, you want dessert, you go to the funnel cake house, right? Funnel cake place.
Yeah.
Somehow.
We need to do this.
I know.
We need to do it because we always say we do and then we don't.
I want to know who is in charge of the flavors because I can guarantee they're not getting paid enough because somehow every last festival, they come up with a new one. Every time. Every single festival. That's 4 times a year. You have to come up with inventive funnel cake ideas. And not only do you have to come up with an idea, it has to fit around a theme of art, flower and garden, food and wine, holidays. They've got a gingerbread funnel cake, vanilla ice cream, gingerbread crumbs, whipped cream, and red and green sprinkles.
That's pretty too.
That has me super excited. I should show a picture of it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sounds really good. I'm excited.
I love the way they do the ice cream square on these things. Like whenever they have an ice cream one, love it. All right. If we head right down to Japan at Shiawazu, what is the one thing we do love year after year?
The Christmas tree sushi.
Yes.
So good.
It's really good.
So good.
If you're worried about eating sushi out of a food booth, don't.
Yeah,
honestly.
It's really good.
It is absolutely outstanding. This is a shoot. Every time I have to say this word, I can say sushi anytime. But if I know I'm gonna follow it with tree roll, I always say sushi. Anyway, it's a Christmas tree shaped sushi roll with crab meat and cream cheese topped with ikura salmon roe and spicy mayo. So it's your standard California roll. It's just done really well. And walking around Epcot and all of a sudden just grabbing some sushi is awesome. Do you remember the next one? The buckwheat soba noodle and hot dashi soup topped with shrimp tempura and chopped green onion. What did you think of that last year?
It was really good, but the shrimp, I mean, you got to eat that sucker immediately.
Yes, you do.
Because if you go to walk and try to take a picture or even walk to a table, like I almost feel like once they hand it to you, you need to pull it out because it'll just get soggy.
Carry it separate if you have to go a little ways to find. And around there, you often have to walk a little bit. But my only knock of it is I wish there were 2 shrimp.
Yes.
You know, because it really is done well.
It was really good.
So new this year, I'm super interested to try is a mochi donut wrap. Mochi? Mochi.
I think. I don't know.
A soft, chewy fusion pastry. Sir, is that what it truly is?
Chewy. Yeah.
No, but it's a pastry. Is it considered a? What are you okay? Show the people again what it is. It's chewy. Okay. But is it? I thought it was ice cream, some form of ice cream. But is it like pastry part?
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Dumpling.
Yeah. It's got strawberry, whipped cream, strawberry sauce, and sweet red beans wrapped with gyuyu rice cake sheet. It's like, what are you laughing at? I was thinking of something bad word. Now this sounds very, very interesting. If somebody would like to try it, a chocolate nagori. It's a creamy texture of Nagori sake and rich sweetness and gentle bitterness from chocolate. I don't know that sake should go with chocolate.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
I mean,
so, all right, we are going to move down. Let me make sure I got it right. To Laheim.
Oh yeah, this is good stuff too.
Yeah.
All this is good stuff.
Fan favorite of Rhonda's year after year. I don't eat it because it's got two things that would make me want to throw up immediately. It is a pastrami on rye with house-made pickles and deli mustard. I really think
So
this year I finally need to just get one and say no mustard and no pickle. They might tell me to leave.
They might say no, we can't do that either.
They might.
But
why would they say that? I'll tell them it's an allergy.
Okay.
So I'm allergic to both. It's like, sir, nobody's allergic to pickles nor mustard, right? Let alone both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, we'll bring it back up for people to see. Another one I know you really enjoy. I don't really care for them that much. Or the
potato latkes.
Yes,
yeah,
you love them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not big on
love
them.
them.
It's like
the plain one though.
Yeah, like hash browns weren't good enough.
Oh, they're so good.
It's kind of like I don't dislike them. I don't like the application of them.
That's weird.
I know. I don't really know what that means, but that's how I feel.
Okay.
So if anyone asks me while I'm there, they do have the black and white cookie, which is plant-based and is cookie number 5 on our list. So let's move on down the road to France. The two of these are new. So the first one is from last year. We did not try it for obvious reasons when you look at it.
Wait, where are we?
This is France. And that first one is would you like for me to try and pronounce any of this? It is a crème de saumon fumé en brioche à grains de sésame con cobre et radis.
Why are you saying it like that?
That's how you pronounce it.
Sesame.
Well, no,
what is a sesame?
No, but that's how it's written. It's got it's never mind, it's written the same. But it's French, so it's pronounced differently, right? This is smoked salmon spread on a sesame brioche roll with cucumber and radishes. That looks like cat food inside of dog poop.
Ew, Jeremy.
Tell me it doesn't. Wouldn't you at least come up with a more like I would have just chunks of salmon. Like, even if that's not what you end up serving people, you can't sell anyone on that. Who wants to eat that?
Yeah.
The roll is black.
They have a log. That's
what
I've done before.
Yeah. So no, this is new one this year though.
Oh,
it's a new log this year. It is a bûche de Noël à chocolat et caramel. Chocolate fudge Christmas log with a caramel cream center. Their logs are delicious.
Yes.
And if you're like Rhonda, you can order it by saying, I would like to do your log. That one in the middle. I'm not gonna, if I try this, I'll hurt myself.
Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. Roasted ham with mushroom, pearl onions, bacon, white wine mustard sauce, and Darfin roasted herb potatoes. I'm gonna, France, you can get me with your log, but other than that, nope. No, thank you. One thing though, that is not a photo. You will probably get one. Back, of course, is the frozen hot chocolate martini.
No, I won't.
Which is one of the best beverages
good,
Disney has ever produced. If you're thinking frozen hot chocolate martini, that sounds weird. Get it.
So
it is
good.
amazing.
It is good though.
If you're a fan of chocolate, of martinis, of the movie Frozen,
so good,
and alcohol,
yep,
put it on your list 100%. All right, we got a few more to go through here. Oh, I don't have photos, but listen to this, Rhonda. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but let me bring up the one. First, we'll talk about returning this year over at Swirl's Showcase.
Oh, this was good.
It's the holiday Mickey-shaped liquid nitrogen pop chocolate cake dipped in ganache made with the red and green M&M's milk chocolate minis. This is super delicious, but if you like rich dessert, but you can't eat a lot of it, bring an army for this sucker.
Yeah, because I mean,
it is so rich.
I just want like a bite. It was really good.
You and I each had a bite,
and
we were done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean it's that rich, but the bites that you do have are delicious.
Yeah.
So I'm really disappointed in their swirls. What would you want?
Peppermint mocha. So a white
Wouldn't you want
peppermint with
How about
chocolate.
White chocolate, a peppermint, a white chocolate, and then a vanilla, because they always have
Okay.
a vanilla, right? Perfect. Nope, they got vanilla, apple, cinnamon, and dark chocolate. They didn't say it, but I actually wonder if they will release a new one.
Probably.
Maybe midway or something. Like, I mean, but that sounds so Thanksgiving. This starts the day after Thanksgiving. That's the part
Maybe
that's
they'll
weird.
bring more. I don't know.
Oops, I'm sorry. I was trying to show a comment. 610 for the French pronunciation, but 1010 for the effort. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've pulled something, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's take a look at one that actually is good, because a lot of times I feel like over there at the refreshment port, their different takes on poutine aren't the best. This one's really, really good.
Oh, yeah, we've had this one. This was
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yeah. You got the sweet potato
Yeah.
fries, your turkey gravy, cranberry relish, crispy onions. This thing is really delicious. Like, it's one I would actually get there. All right. I went over Swirled Showcase. Let me see what else we got going on here. Where's this one at? Oh, this is at oh my gosh. Melakaliki Maka.
I'm like, that's the Hawaii one.
It's the thing to say, Rhonda. On a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. So they got some return things this year, like the Kahlua pork with Okinawa sweet potatoes and mango salad. Amazing, right?
That's very good.
The Lomi Lomi salmon with tomatoes, onions, salmon roe, yuzu mayo, and yuca chips. We have not done that. I'm okay. I'm not big on salmon. I know you're not either.
Right, yeah.
Remember, we're going to start pronouncing it salmon. We're going to start pronouncing the L. We decided that with Rachel, remember? So it's the salmon. New this year, I'm super excited about on the bottom left. It is a cookie stroll, and it is the coffee mocha cookie topped with coffee infused buttercream, cocoa nibs, and chocolate covered espresso beans. Doesn't that sound interesting?
Interesting.
It sounds delightful.
It sounds like I hope I like it.
Yeah. And then they've got the brewery 5 golden rings, which is new. It doesn't, no, that couldn't be it. That'd be, what is that one? No, I'm sorry. That's the melon breeze there. Dole pineapple juice. Oh yeah, this one's good. Lime juice, melon liqueur, and Sailor Jerry spiced rum. That's the beverage they're showing.
Okay.
And it is delightful. All right, we got one more to talk about, and let me just finish. There's one more cookie. So it looks like we have 7 cookies this year, and you usually have to cross off 5, 6. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I feel like something's missing that there has been in years past, and then they made those couple additions to bring it to 7, because you used to have to get 5 out of 5.
Okay.
And then I think they upped it where it was like 6, and then it was like it might be 7 or 8.
To get another cookie though.
To get the
finishing cookie.
Yeah, what do they call it? The reward cookie? The redemption cookie? Redemption cookie is what they call it.
And I usually have other stuff with it.
Yeah. So. The one last one is a peanut butter cookie made with red and green M&Ms, milk chocolate minis. It was good last year. I mean, listen to it. What's wrong with it? Sounds amazing. I want to see what you think of our last item. It is about as holiday. It's about as Christmas as you can get.
Hey.
Starts off one of the most classic Christmas songs in the entire world. Do you know yet what I'm referring to? Oh, it's not a picture of them. It's at that booth with chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
We had those.
We
before.
did have them.
They were disgusting. What?
They are roasting them over an open fire.
Uh-huh.
And they are the most disgusting thing.
I was so excited when they had them the one
I know.
year.
We never had. So remember they serve them in a little bag? Though? Oh, that's the these are your standard candied cashews.
Now those are good.
Praline, basically.
Okay.
I learned that. That's what you call praline.
Oh, is that eggnog? Unfortunately,
that is
alcoholic.
The I'm sorry. They have both. They have the non-alcoholic, or they have the one which I will say I love what they do with their alcoholic version, because you get to choose.
Okay.
So you can choose if you want an alcoholic one between Fireball cinnamon whiskey, Mozart chocolate liqueur, or what I used to do in the past was Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah.
And this is actually just, even the non-alcoholic, it's really good eggnog.
It is, and that's why I want to get it. So I'm excited that it is non-alcoholic there.
Me too. So. I think that's all we've got for today. Okay. But of course, we will be going live all weekend. Mostly, we'll see what we can go live from the cake bake shop. We'll probably wait till we exit, and we're gonna get a piece of cake to go, so we can do a live review of the cake. How about that?
We might get 2.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Did you win the lottery?
I don't know, but it is
let
funny
me,
because they're
do
$23.
you want to hear what cakes they have right now?
Sure.
Slices. Let me look it up.
Because that's where I'm like, if we can't decide on one together, that's gonna suck. Because
it's not going to be the best thing that's ever happened. Let's see here. Let me pull up the old menu. Oh, remember my computer's being crazy. Hold on, I got it coming, guys. Don't worry. All right.
Do they see this or us?
No, they see us.
Oh.
So it was probably a little awkward. I'm just staring in their eyes right now. Look into my soul. Let's go to the old menu. I don't really want to browse the savory though. So we'll go straight to dessert.
Pies, cake. Wait.
We got pastries. Did I go too far?
You went so quick.
Did I?
Holy
Look
crap.
at the wine list though. Holy smokes. Talk about taking out a second mortgage on your home there.
Cup of tea, coffee.
Ooh,
espresso.
I'm gonna get like a fancy cafe. I'm gonna get a pumpkin spice latte tomorrow with my lunch.
Okay.
I might wear a suit. Forget a polo.
There's hot chocolate too.
Oh, they have hot chocolate, unicorn hot chocolate, Ghirardelli white chocolate, almond and strawberry syrup, topped with whipped cream, mini marshmallows, and pixie fetty confetti. I'm getting super excited about this place. All right, I'm sorry, I'm getting to the cakes here, guys. Cakes. All right. We got a
oh my god, where are you going?
Famous Earl's Court chocolate cake. There is a Pixie Fetty birthday cake.
There's a Oprah's O's List mint chocolate chip cake. That sounds very
so
good.
far.
Raspberry champagne
Oh shoot,
cake.
we might come out with man.
Red velvet.
Yeah, they got a carrot cake.
I don't want that. I don't want any of those. See?
Millionaire cake, pumpkin spice cinnamon roll cake, and a pumpkin chocolate cake. I have to have the red velvet. Will you get a different one? Or you?
Yeah,
will you
probably
go with
the
red velvet?
raspberry champagne cake. Maybe I don't know. That sounds amazing.
As far as we know, this place is going to be around for a little bit, so it's not like we have to get every cake.
That would be a lot of money. They're $25.
I know, $23
right?
each. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that's
maybe we
$50
get. I know.
and 2 pieces of cake.
Maybe we get 2 tomorrow for the peoples, because then we can review 2 cakes. Because if you review 1 cake, you can't guarantee that every other cake is as good or bad.
I would hope it would be.
So if you get 2 pieces, then at least what were there 9 different ones? 2 out of 9 you could say are good or bad or indifferent. I will say it depends on how much lunch costs, right?
Yeah.
Because I think you what we'll do is order lunch, then we'll go to the bakery side and check that out.
Okay.
And we could probably live from there. That's how we got on this in the first place. We will live the trees as we go do the tree stroll.
Magic band.
I know.
I'm excited. Mine's charging, ready for tomorrow.
Your Christmas?
Yeah.
It's Christmas all weekend.
We gotta get yours.
I know. Excited. Jollywood Nights, Saturday night.
Yay.
So we will bring all of that to you guys. Super excited. And as always, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We will see you real soon.
Bye,
Say bye,
guys.
Stitch.
Say bye, Stitch.